that highlight their skills and some that don't. Like, speaking of Shakur, power punchers don't highlight his skills, but the guy that throws volume highlights it because he could just fade them off, and crack them. It's really bro, that guy is not that good.
Like
bro, they hype that up like, oh yeah, he can stand in the pocket now. He's standing in the pocket because there's no danger. Like, if you really know boxing, you know Cepeda doesn't have no danger in the shot. Bro, if I fought Cepeda, bro, I would let him throw a punch. I would dodge with my shoulders. Yeah. And just crack him one time hard. Like, you could just let him throw, and wait for a good shot. And boom, that's what he was doing. Wait.
So who you think, like a power puncher like Tank, he will have trouble against that, like a Tank?
He'll probably beat Tank. He'll beat Tank because Tank's not like necessarily he's a sharpshooter. It's different. Yeah. He's a sharpshooter, which if he hits you because he's so accurate, he's gonna drop you or put you to sleep. But like not necessarily power punch. Like Edwin De Los Santos is a hard hitter. He would even have a hard time with rollies. I'm not even kidding, bro.
You think so? Nah, come on,
bro. I'm dead ass. Bro, you don't understand, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You don't understand. Like,
I be looking at rollies when he's doing.
Yeah, like, but like get in there, bro. Like you feel his hands. It's gonna put you on edge, and I'm telling you, when Shakur's on edge, he don't look that good. He just, you know what I mean? It's like his skills that you see with a Cepeda won't come out. Like he can't just sit in the pocket and just like a Floyd, what Floyd does. Like he has to be moving.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? There's a big difference, and it's not gonna look good.
What you think with you and Shakur though?
Me, Shakur, I will fucking give it to him.
Yeah.
I will give it to him.
That's a good fight too, right?
I want that.
You want the Shakur
I want
fight?
that, yeah, bro.
That's a good fight.
Because I know that punches ain't gonna hurt. Just like Devin Haney, I was eating him.
Eat it? Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. That's if the Tio fight don't go through, you and Shakur is a big fight too. I kind of like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of like that.
I feel like every punch, I will make sure he feels it. And he would not like it. He won't like being in the ring with me though. I'll tell you.
Okay.
He might say, "Oh, the skills, blah 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 blah." Different when you're in there ready on those gloves, bro. It's big different. Like Devin Haney said the same thing, but when you get hit, it's like, oh fuck, like damn, all right. And he's gonna be running. And I'm gonna chase him down. I'm gonna have to go hunt him. That's the truth. I mean, unless you guys want a boring fight again, and like that's.
What's good? Thank you, family. It's your boy KG. Back to get boxing and just do. Make sure y'all give me my just do. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10K. We're about 50 away. Be the next subscriber to hit that subscribe button. Smash my like button. Turn them notifications on. And we gonna get right to it, man. Y'all seen it. Y'all heard it. You know, Ryan Garcia. You know, an interview just dropped by Naji from Cigar Talk with Ryan Garcia. You know, King Rye, as they call him. Lion Ryan, you know, whatever name you want to call him. Man, he said some very interesting things, man. He gave his thoughts about, you know, Shakur Stevenson. As, you know, his name can't, you know, come up enough, man. These fighters can't seem to keep his name up out of their mouths. And, you know, he brought up the fact that he feels like, you know, Shakur Stevenson would beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And, you know, because he said Tank Davis is not a power puncher per se. You know, he's very sharp and accurate, you know, as we already know. But a little shocker was him kind of saying he's not a power puncher. But he definitely knocked you out, you know, made you take a knee, dropped you in the second round, you know, to the chin. And then later on made you quit by, you know, damn near punching your rib out your back. So it's interesting for you to say that he's not a power puncher, you know, and we get it. You know, some people have said the same thing about Tank. He's not the biggest of punchers. It's the accuracy, the timing, the speed, the setups, and the shots that you don't see. But make no mistake, man, that young man is heavy-handed for sure. But Ryan Garcia also went on to say how rollies would give Shakur a tough time. And I thought that was interesting. So he feels Shakur will beat Tank. Tank beat Rolly, but Rolly would give Shakur such a tough time. And I get his styles make fights, and I'm not trying to do a triangle theory. But look, outside of his heavy hands, man, I just don't think he would offer up that much of an issue. Yeah, Shakur would definitely have to watch out for the punching power because that man can crack. Everybody done said it that been in the ring with Rolly. Say he's a legit puncher. Some people said he punched harder than Tank. You know, Ryan, I believe, said that, but it's no surprise there because he's a considerably bigger man. You know, Tank is just a small guy that's gifted with some really, you know, really dangerous, devastating punching power, man. I think the record suggests that, you know, 30 0-1 with 28 knockouts, man. It speaks for itself. But Ryan Garcia, very interesting takes, man. And he also went on to say how he wants to fight himself with Shakur Stevenson. And look, I'm all for it. Let's see it. I'm just not against seeing any fights, but at the end of the day, we know this fight wouldn't happen. He's way up at 147. Shakur is not going to 47 no time soon. So, and he got unfinished business at 135 and bigger fish to fry. Although Ryan Garcia is a name and he's still marketable, he'll sell some tickets and things like that. It's just not on anybody's radar. I mean, he got outboxed by Rolly, so of course he would think Rolly's going to give Shakur a tough time because he just beat you. You get what I'm saying? He outboxed you. You said he wasn't on your level. You said you were going to go out there and just, take it to Rolly and stop him. That's what you said. So I got to take what you say with a grain of salt. Your assessment of Shakur is, I think, inaccurate. He said William Zepeda was all hype. Shakur only fought that way because there was no danger there. You can't tell me a guy with over 30 wins and 27 knockouts has no punching power and there's no danger in sitting in the pocket and fighting him. Nobody else that he fought in them 30 plus wins was able to sit in the pocket, take his shots, and give them back the way Shakur was able to do. So I think his assessment is inaccurate, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. But some of these boxers have some of the most irresponsible opinions I've ever heard, and very jaded nonetheless. But we're going to see what Ryan Garcia is going to do because he's been on the sideline since nursing a hand injury and, getting dropped and outboxed by Rolly Romero. He hasn't made any splash since then. So this interview maybe will get the people talking about him again. Shit, here I am making a video. But, I think boxing is in a better place, man. Who knows what Ryan Garcia is going to do at this point. It doesn't even matter, man. I just want to see great fights. If he's going to be in one, so be it. But that's my thoughts, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Did Ryan Garcia get it right? Was his assessment correct? And who do y'all got winning out of a Tank and Shakur Rolly's and Shakur if the fight ever happened? And as always, let me know if I gave boxing its just due, because that's what I do over here, Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.